Pre-game show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. Looking at the Thunder, they took care of business in Game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And after winning Game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident? Yeah. Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see Los Angeles facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Look at Oklahoma City. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of the series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
And the Clippers starting 5. We got DeAndre Jordan. J.J. Redick is out there at Rivers. Then it's Pierce. And it's Smith in at the 4 spot.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because it, to me, is just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
Here's Roberson. Durant for 3. Durant with another miss.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Now here is Augustine following the miss by Paul Pierce. And it's good.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover. Just not their best effort.
And I thought perhaps they might get an injection of life from somebody off the bench, but that never happened either.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Josh Smith unable to get his shot to go. Shoots from 14. Augustine, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Rivers kicks to Redick. And again, no good by the Clippers.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Durant with it. Now Pierce defending.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Rivers with it. Beyond the arc. The shot by Pierce will not go. Now here is Augustine. Pass to Roberson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Rivers against Augustine. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 1. Smith sets the pick for Rivers. Dishes to Pierce. Pass to Rivers. It's Redick on the wing. 6 to shoot. From the arc. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Rivers.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Here is Augustine. Screen by Ibaka. And Augustine kicks to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving it around. Augustine against Rivers. Offensive rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the wide open shot from Redick. Off target with his 3. The Thunder have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Feeds to Roberson. Adams outside. It's Durant on the wing. Covered by Smith. It's good from about 19 feet.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Jordan the screen. Redick inside the line. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Durant with it. Now Smith defending. Screen by Ibaka. Durant kicks to Ibaka. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. The Clippers trail. Now Rivers. Redick is in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
That doesn't go either for Durant.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Redick for 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
And the basket by Pierce. Pierce has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Now here's Durant. The dish to Roberson. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Adams. Oklahoma City the rebound. And the rejection by Smith. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Jamal Crawford. He's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 3. Jordan with the screen on Augustine. Rivers dishes to Redick. Kicks it out to Crawford. Again, Los Angeles.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him. We'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Andre Jordan, number 1. Enes Kanter is second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Thunder. Lance Stephenson's checked in for the Clippers. Thunder trailing by 5. Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Crawford passes to Jordan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right after this.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Nick Collison's checked in for the Thunder. Morrow comes in for Roberson. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Aldridge is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Thunder trailing by 5. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And here's Augustine. They set the screen. And they get it. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Jamal Crawford picks one up. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Kanter. And the Clippers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And Kanter drops them both. Clippers leading by 3. Rivers kicks to Johnson. There's the triple. That's good from Crawford on the assist by Johnson. Crawford's got 5 points so far.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him.
There's the pick. And Augustine kicks to Kanter. Crawford outside. Shoots from 12. Rejected by Collison. Augustine dishes to Morrow. Outside for Durant. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start. LA's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, it's Crawford with the drive. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Augustine's running. The shot's good from Kanter.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. He decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change for 3. And Jamal Crawford gets the 3. Crawford's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Rivers against Augustine. Kicks it to Collison. And Stevenson grabs the board.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good on the 3. Thunder trailing by 5. Augustine passes to Durant. And Augustine kicks to Morrow. Here's Cantor. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Cantor's got 6.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Rivers dishes to Stevenson. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Clippers lead by 5. Pass to Cantor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Cantor's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass. And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you play, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you make some adjustments.
Waiters, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Clippers leading by 3. Johnson sets the screen for Rivers. In the corner, it's Crawford. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Cantor with the screen on Rivers. Cantor, the pass to Augustine. Can't convert after the good screen.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:30 left in the first. Augustine with it. Collison with the screen on Rivers. And Augustine kicks to Collison. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Rivers against Augustine. Rivers kicks to Crawford. From outside, off the mark. Thunder trailing by 3. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Morrow. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Collison dishes to Morrow. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Clippers leading by 3. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to Rivers for the 3. That's good. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Waiters. Screen by Ibaka. Waiters passes to Augustine. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. Crawford can't get it to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him.
He trusts you. Every time he punts the ball, when you don't shoot, he screams you, shoot ball. Then next time what? You will shoot. And if you miss, you say, yeah, good shot. You know, and your coaches in the practice talking to your teammates. Man, when Serge is open, give him the ball. He will make that shot.
If you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Smith. Austin Rivers is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Jordan, and it's Pierce in at the small forward position. Now here's Rivers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. A 3. And Roberson pulls it down. The Thunder shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. He feeds it to Waiters. All alone. He squares up and sinks it. Waiters got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Thunder. Clippers leading by 4. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pierce wide open. He fires. And that one comes up a bit short. Waiters against Pierce. Tries from 16. Waiters no luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Rivers kicks to Smith. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Redick. Here's the 3. Goes back up. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Redick against Waiters. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. And Roberson kicks to Waiters. Shot is no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Now here's Rivers. Redick is in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Tries to save it. Stolen by Pierce. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Rivers dishes to Jordan. Launches a 3. Rivers can't get it to go.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Augustine up top. He's guarded by Rivers. Goes up on the block, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
The first free throw is good. Enes Kanter's checked in for the Thunder. Durant comes in for Waiters. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Rivers kicks to Smith. Jordan with a screen on Cantor. Redick for three. Can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Augustine, no good.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
It's Redick on the wing. Money from the wing. Redick's got 5 points now this quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Augustine passes to Cantor. There's the pick. Augustine in the corner. 5 on the clock. Now the feed to Cantor. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 5.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Passes it to Augustine. Takes a 3. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 9. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. All sorts of time. And Rivers with the basket on the assist from Redick. Rivers has got 5. Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. DeAndre Jordan is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Augustine dishes to Durant. He kicks to Cantor. The Thunder with another miss. Clippers leading by 11. At the elbow, Smith. Jordan the screen. Redick for 3. Kept alive. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Now here's Durant, and that one's good. Adams has got his first basket of the night. And Los Angeles guys shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Right side, Durant. Here's Cantor. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Rivers.
One shot. One shot.
That's good from Cantor. Clippers leading by 8. Crawford kicks to Jordan. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
It's Pierce on the wing. Jordan the screen. Another one falls for the Clippers.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here is Augustine. There's a screen by Cantor. The wide open look for Durant. Durant with another miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Reddick passes to Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there. Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And then Smith with the dunk.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And that one's good. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now here's Crawford. 10 points for him. Thunder with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Robertson dishes to Cantor. Outside Durant. Looking to end his cold spell. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Oklahoma City. The Clippers shooting in this game 45%. Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Crawford. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Morrow. He's had some playing time, but no score yet from him. Here's the screen. And Augustine kicks to Cantor. Rebound by the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now Stevenson. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Stevenson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Durant kicks to Collison. Collison with a screen on Stevenson. Durant drawing the double team. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really, they backed off of working it inside. I mean, they haven't gotten it inside as much as they did earlier in the game, and I think they've got to get back to that.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Baca comes in for Cantor, and it's Waiters in for Augustine. The Thunder have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Now here's Redick. He's got 11. Deep 2 from Crawford. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Durant the pass to Waiters. Dishes to Morrow. Ibaka outside. 4 on the shot clock. It's Durant with the drive, and the basket good. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
It's tipped. It's taken away by Collison, and pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Morrow, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Redick dishes to Aldridge. On the wing, Stevenson. Pass to Aldridge. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now here's Waiters. Feeds it to Morrow. It's Durant on the wing. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. And Waiters kicks to Collison. And the call goes against Wesley Johnson. Morrow, that's a 2-pointer. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 44 seconds left in the first half. Crawford outside. Clock at 6. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Thunderball. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Clippers. Austin Rivers. .32 seconds left here in the second. Outside Durant. Now the dish to Waiters. Misses from close range.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Crawford outside. Just 3 on the clock, and the rejection by Ibaka. And so that brings the first half to a close. Los Angeles on top, up by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Doc, as we get into the second half, what do you expect to see from this offense you're facing tonight?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you for joining us live inside this sold-out arena. We are rocking and rolling. Checking out the Clippers after falling into a 1-0 hole to start the series. They look to be getting back on the right track here tonight, and it's crucial that they do hold on to this halftime lead because falling behind 2-0 would leave them with a very steep hill to climb. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
I have to admit it, I did not see this coming. They've done more than just hanging there. They've been a better team in a few areas. They just can't rest on this lead, though. Now the real work begins.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
That's what he's known for. Does not shy away from the marquee. His ability to raise his game according to the situation is what separates him.
Clippers leading by 7. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Roberson is out there with DJ Augustin. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Oklahoma City shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Lots of room. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Adams has got 6.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Redick setting the pick for Rivers. Kicks it to Redick. Tried to shoot. That's a 2 from Smith. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter. Thunder trailing by 9. Durant kicks to Ibaka. There's the screen. Durant against Pierce to the inside from the high post. And that one's good. Adams has got 8 points. Clippers leading by 7. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Redick. Jordan the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith wide open. He fires. The rebound by Ibaka. It's Durant on the wing. And again, it's Oklahoma City. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Rivers passes to Redick. He feeds it to Jordan. Screen by Smith. Rivers dishes to Redick. Jordan sets the pick for Redick. And it's off from 3-point range. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And he gets it to go.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He was intent on running the offense through Jordan. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And Roberson kicks to Ibaka, and that is good. Ibaka's got his second basket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here is Smith. He's got 6. Here's Pierce. The Thunder pull it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Thunder have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Augustine. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Smith with a screen on Augustine. Here's Smith. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Augustine passes to Adams, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And the Clippers have possession. Following the score by Oklahoma City, Redick is in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
Ibaka, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And here's Redick. 11 points in the game. Jordan dishes to Rivers. Jordan the screen. Adams against Redick. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect them to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He told the guys that he wanted their offense to run through Cantor. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Pierce. He has 7. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Augustine against Rivers. And Augustine kicks to Ibaka. Outside Pierce. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Augustine with it. He's got 6. The pass to Cantor. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Clippers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And the basket by Pierce. Pierce has got 9. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Augustine. He dishes it to Cantor. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
What a game we've seen here for Enes Kanter. He has 11 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Andre Robertson. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Jordan. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Los Angeles leading by 3. Rivers passes to Smith. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City shooting around 41% on the night. Morrow dishes to Augustine. The feed to Durant. That's in. Augustine with the assist. 14 points for Kevin Durant. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Crawford drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Thunder have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Outside Durant. They set the pick. Morrow, that's a 2-pointer. The shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Passes it to Rivers. The trade. And the shot is good. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Morrow. And Augustine kicks to Durant. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Durant's got 17 now. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now here's Rivers. 10 points for him. They set the pick. Crawford kicks to Rivers. Smith with a screen on Augustine. Clock at 6. Nice job coming off that screen. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Outside Durant. Morrow kicks to Augustine. Outside Durant. Cantor sets the pick for Durant. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Cantor's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Crawford. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Thunder trailing by 7. Ibaka with a screen on Rivers. Augustine passes to Durant. There's a screen by Cantor. The 3 from Morrow. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Out to the wing. Augustine with the steal. Here's Morrow. Pierce covering. Augustine dishes to Ibaka. Wide open. And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's Crawford on the wing. No good off the back of the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Tanner, high post. Outside Durant. He kicks it to Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. Durant, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now Rivers. He's got 10. Outside Pierce. Here's Aldridge. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Outside Durant. Cantor with a screen on Pierce. And that one's good. Durant.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Rivers. Pierce kicks to Rivers. Screen by Smith. Back to Pierce. And it's Durant with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Dishes it to Augustine. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Waiters in for Durant. Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lance Stevenson comes in for Pierce. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Kicks it out to Stevenson. 56 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. There's the pick. Pass to Crawford. Off the pick. And that one comes up a bit short. Oklahoma City's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Collison with a screen on Rivers. Here's Adams. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Raiders against Rivers. Johnson sets the screen for Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Crawford against Waiters. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Waiters got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Crawford. Can't hit. That's the end of the 3rd, and it's all tied up. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Roberson taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Rivers, and it's Stevenson in at the 3, the small forward. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Collison hits them both. The Clippers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Up top, Rivers, headed by Augustine. Stevenson outside. Here's Johnson. Here's Jordan. Great D that time from Collison.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Jordan, the pass to Redick. Nobody near Stevenson. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Thunder shooting 43% for the game. Robertson dishes to Adams. Augustine against Rivers. And here's Augustine. Pocket 6. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City moving it around. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now here's Johnson. Jordan sets the pick for Redick. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Wesley Johnson. On defense, the Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. 6 on the shot clock. Rivers kicks to Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Outside Collison. That one wide left.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Now here is Smith. Drops it in off the fadeaway.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Doubled by Smith. And Augustine kicks to Roberson. Up top, Adams. There's a screen. Feeds to Augustine. Here's Roberson. Here's Collison. And he banks in the layup. Collison's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed too. And they're really looking strong here.
Redick, a good look. Nails the wide open jump shot. The Thunder leading by 3. Augustine with it. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. It's Durant on the wing. hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got 15 points in just the second half.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Stevenson, a screen on Augustine. Stevenson drives in, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Here is Durant after the Clippers pick up 2. 5 to shoot, and Jordan sends it back. Now here's Rivers. Jordan the screen. Rivers passes to Smith.
Well, Josh Smith in this one, he's got 10 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
He misses the free throw, and the Thunder with some changes. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams, and Serge Ibaka subbed in for Nick Collison. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Pierce has checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Ibaka outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Jordan the screen. Redick with the 3. That's good.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now here is Augustine. Ibaka with the screen on Rivers. Doubled by Smith. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Down low. It's Ibaka. That time on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight. Now the dish to Smith. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Durant kicks to Augustine. There's a screen by Cantor. Augustine against Rivers. And the Thunder another 3.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Redick. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
The Thunder leading by 4. There's a screen by Cantor. Cantor with a screen on Rivers. Kicks it to Ibaka. Lots of room. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, he's got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Clippers trail by 6. And Pierce, here we go. And Cantor over to help. Jordan dishes to Pierce. Jordan sets the pick for Pierce. Pass to Smith. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Roberson the pass to Augustine. And Pierce over to help. And Augustine kicks to Ibaka. Here's Roberson. And it's blocked by Jordan. Another shot. Again, the Thunder score. And here is Los Angeles now. 8-point game. think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
Now, here's Reddick. From the stripe, Thunder with the rebound. Cantor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Robertson dishes to Augustine. Durant with a screen on Rivers. From 12 feet out. No good from Durant. Clippers trail by 8. Smith kicks to Pierce. Thunder with the rebound.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Jordan against Augustine. Outside for Durant. He feeds it to Robertson. Just 5 to shoot. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 7th assist in the game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Jordan against Cantor. Here's Rivers. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Thunder leading by 11 to the wing on the left. Offensive rebound. Cantor. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Looking to the front of the court, it's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. They set the pick. Durant attacking, and the shot is good. Durant's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Jordan, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Almost, but it rolls out.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply. They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Crawford's shot is good.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
The Thunder leading by 11. Outside Durant. There's a screen by Cantor. Rivers against Augustine. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Clippers getting the bucket.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots in the lineup coming. Enes Kanter.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And Kanter drops them both. Clippers trail by 11. Crawford outside. Right side, Pierce. Jordan the pass to Smith. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
At the line for the Thunder, Josh Smith taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Roberson. Offline with his 3. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rivers. Hits it from 3-point range.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kanter with a screen on Pierce. Here's Durant, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, much will be made of the scoring that you had here, certainly. But can you describe or put a value on the contributions of your teammates?
Well, it's a team game. Everybody has to come to play. Everybody play hard in the second half. We stuck together, so we just got to continue to do that.
A solid all-around effort. Thank you so much. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
This was vintage Kevin Durant we saw tonight, fellas. Just tearing it up. He's got the most diverse set of skills out there from an offensive standpoint. There isn't anything he can't do. And defensively, he can do it as well. It's almost impossible to count all the ways Kevin Durant helps his team.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of round 2 for tonight. More round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.